Well, hey, welcome folks to the morning at Kenny's Cuts. So we're back on track, getting the deer out the door. Today I want you to follow me on my path of deer destruction. It's going to be an interesting day. We got all kinds of tickets. We're going to get a bunch done and it should be fun. So we'll see you. Alright, this is a deer damage report brought to you by Aaron. Alright, so on this one, it looks like we got, I have no idea where he shot it. Looks like a neck shot. I've only seen some damage down here by the neck. Probably have to get that shoulder off the towel on that one. And this one is through the ribs, through the side. So, that was a lovely start for the morning. Stay tuned for more further reports. All right, folks, so after a further investigation from the CSI and the mortician, I figured out that it was a neck shot. And my camera's pretty dirty, so I don't know what to tell you, but there it is, neck shot. Woo! All right, folks, so we got our next deer out here. Patty's over here, she's making some burger. What kind of burger are you making? Just regular?
I'm making burger with beef fat.
Oh, burger with beef fat. Yum, yum. All right, anyway, sorry about the black lines, like I always say. This next deer is whole inner loins, whole back straps, whole primals. So it's going to be pretty simple. Now I'm going to come over here and show you guys the damage. So let's see what we got. All right, so it looks like it was a chest shot. A little bit low. Don't look like it got a little bit of nasty on the front shoulder, but should be able to save most of it. Anyways, that's a good shot. Back straps won't be damaged, so they'll get most of their deer. Pretty awesome. All right, so I'm gonna get on it and we'll see what other destruction comes out of the cooler today. See ya. Hey, what's going on, folks? All right, so we had a hunter donate a couple deer to Operation Reboot. This is Kenny. He's here picking it up. I guess the meat's going to the veterans.
Yeah, I'll bring it back down there and we'll give the veterans that are in need so they get fed.
Awesome, such a great thing. I just wanted to show you guys that, and we hope they enjoy the meat. Which we did our best we could do on it. So we'll see you. All right, folks. This one is the next deer, and it has some serious damage to the back straps. So once I peel those out and get them on the table, I will show you what they look like and the damage that has been done to them. As far as everything else, hindquarters are going to be good. The front shoulders will be good. And I know I've been getting comments that deers only have shoulders, they don't have front shoulders, but we call them the front shoulders, so get over it. But anyways, yeah, they'll be able to get the neck roast if they want it. The inners and everything else should be fine. So yeah, let's get them out of there and let's see what they look like. All right, let me show you. I got one of the back straps out. That's the hole going through there. So that's quite a bit of damage to that back strap. I got the other one on the table, so let me get the other one out and then I'll show you guys what it looks like on the table and then I'll clean it up. All right, folks, this is gonna be I'd say this is probably out of 10, this is probably a 10 on this back strap. It's gonna be a lot of damage, a lot of loss. I'm gonna have to clean that up, but I don't know how much of it I'm gonna be able to save. But now you can see completely through. But this is some of the stuff you deal with in a deer cutting shop. A lot of other people don't show the damages and stuff like this, but I like to show you because when you mess up your shot or your scope's off or the deer's running and you just take a shot at it, this is what you have a risk of running into. So let me get this over to the table. All right, folks, this is what it looks like out of the deer. If you can see, those stupid black lines are in the footage, but that's what it looks like there and there. Now I'm gonna clean it up for you real quick. First thing I always do is I cut back to where I don't see any more blood in the meat. About right there. I mean, there's still some in there. Might have to cut it back a little further. And then about right here. And honestly, I don't know how much of this is going to be savable. I mean, maybe a little bit. We'll carve into it and see. Yeah, I'm not going to save any of that. Probably get a slice off of that. That's all gone. I'm not going to put that in there because the blood, the hair, everything seeped right into the meat. So yeah, that's about. I mean, that's almost a third of the backstrap. It's just going to go right in the garbage. Now we'll end up with this, which I'll peel that cap off. And then we end up with that. So I've seen a lot of videos online on how to do your backstrap, but this is how I do it. So try it if you want. But I cut that little side off because that's a big thick piece of silver skin. I go up under and I do it up like this against my fingers, just like that. It comes out pretty freaking clean right there. Now you can see I saved this piece of the back strap, but they lost a whole bunch shooting it the way they did. This piece right here, we'll go over here. Randy's doing a different deer at the moment, so I won't give it to him yet. This is garbage, but that's what you end up with there. So I saved that part of the back strap. This side, peel the cap off like normal. Take my knife. Should be able to get right up underneath that little mess. Shave that off. Just like that. Right there. Then I save that piece. For that little piece of silver skin, I always take that out too. I've seen people on Facebook Reels using horrible knives and telling you to do it different ways. Normally I don't cut it up like this, but I had to get rid of the damage. So now we got that piece. And this is all gonna go over here and we searched you for burger. Now we got this back strap here. This one's not so bad, it was on the other side. I'm gonna just try to go underneath a little bit, see if I can just carve that bag off. It's a little dark, but I don't think that's gonna affect too much. I might have to go a little deeper. Right here. Whip that cap off. This end right here, this will go over here to Randy. That right there goes right in the garbage because it's got all that damage in it. Now you can see there's still a little bit of black on there. I'm gonna just carve down a little deeper until it's gone, and that's what they're gonna get. So that was quite a bit of damage. Some people can pick through that and eat it, but here we're a custom butcher shop and we're not gonna put that in there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Just remember, shot placement means a lot. We'll see you next time. Well, we'll see you in a few minutes, I should say. All right, folks, this is the next one. Another rib cage shot. Came out that side. So we should be able to save this whole thing pretty much. All right, we'll see ya. All right, folks, here's your next one. I already took the front shoulder off. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a good day. She is totaled. Probably most of that will get thrown away right in this area. But we'll dig through it for sure. Kenny's got some block.
Yeah.
Got some nice little steaks over here. Thank you again, Mike Howes, for helping us out.
Yep.
With the,
For sure. And Linda.
yeah, with the sealer. But this is the damage on this one. It's not too pretty, folks. Inners and everything look all right. Yeah, it was shot in the front shoulder, obviously. So, on to the next one. Let's get her done. All right, we're having fun. Woo! So anyways, this one right here, I'm gonna say it was a shoulder shot right through. And then came out the other side and missed the other shoulder. Oh, it went through it. Scratch that. See that right there? So, there'll be damage on both front shoulders and a little bit on the chest, but it's all right. The insides look good. That's what happens when you leave your tallow on it. The inners will stay perfect, so just remember that. All right, gonna go cut it. See ya. All right, so it was a great day today. Now, the reason I made the video was just to show you guys, practice with your guns, try to get better shots, save all your meat. Yes, it's less work for me to have to when I have to clean it up, but that's not the reason. I just like to package it and get you guys all your meat. So anyways, on that note, make sure you go to my store if you want some Outdoors with Aaron merchandise. And by the way, Kenny's got Kenny's Cuts merchandise up in here for you guys to get. The sweatshirts are 30, the shirts are 20. Come on in and grab one. So anyways, we had a great day today. We're back up and running, going pretty good, getting things done. So we'll see you next time. Keep on naturing. Peace.
Peace.